Big news in the last 48 hours, that plane crash in Washington, D.C., outside Reagan National, right over the
Mhm.
Potomac. Horrible news. First American airline aircraft crash in the United States since 2009.
Mhm.
Um, it sounds like it was a midair collision with an Army helicopter. The Army's released the names of the soldiers who were killed, and about 60 folks, all souls, lost on the American Airlines flight. And so our heart goes out to the family, and just a just a tremendous loss of life, and loss of potential, and wonderful young kids who were athletes, and folks like that.
Heart goes out to all the families. First of all, the soldiers, aviators that were caught up in that, and then the families of, specifically, this was a group. Many of them were figure skaters, ice figure skaters for Team USA, or potentially were going to be that. Um, I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened, but in 1961, I believe the same thing happened to U.S. figure skating. We lost a generation of talent, but most importantly, we lost young, vibrant people with their whole futures ahead of them, and families, talented mentors and coaches. And so and we're not going to get into the whole politicization of this, which is, I find, absolutely objectively foul. But what we will do is, more details come out. We have a bunch of friends of ours that are pilots, and they understand that I controlled aircraft in the Navy, as part of our roles as air defense commander on cruisers and destroyers. So I have basic fundamental understanding of those things, but the details that obviously matter in a tragedy like this, we're going to get actual subject matter experts to talk about. But first, let's give the proper time and space for everybody to mourn the loss and to breathe, and then we'll look into how we can prevent it later. But now is not the time to politicize that. I was very disgusted by some of the actions I saw immediately thereafter.